What is up, everybody? So I hope you had a great weekend. Thank you for everyone checking in on me. I survived my man cold and feel 100% better. So everyone in the precious metals community has a favorite. I mean, a favorite coin, a favorite place to buy from. Gold is their favorite. Silver is their favorite. I have a favorite grading company. So I'm going to show you 3 different grading companies that all serve what I believe is their own purpose. And then at the end, I'm going to give you my top pick. So let's get to the video. What's going on, guys? I'm Stateside. Welcome to my channel. And don't worry, I'm not trying to get you to like and subscribe. But if you have an unhealthy addiction to gold, silver, and numismatics as much as I do, then I promise you're in the right place. And as viewers, you don't get the recognition as you deserve, so I want to say thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch my content. Helps me out tremendously. With all that being said, let's roll it. So before we get to the video, I did a little pickup this weekend, a little bit of gold. Got myself a Napoleon 1/10 from the Scottsdale Mint for the Commander series. So I have their silver 5-ounce coins. I had to pick up a little bit of gold to match the silver. So I have to do disclaimers for this video to avoid people in the comments from just going off. So number one, I know CAC is now a grading company, but even though they have been around for a while, there's with like their sticker grading, you guys will always see the green stickers on other people's slabs. They just haven't been around long enough with their new grading slabs, so I'm not gonna talk about them, and I also don't own any. So number 2, this is all my opinion, guys, so don't take it personal if I'm harsh on your favorite grading company. And number 3, I own MS70s of every grading company that I'm about to talk about. I have seen scratches on every single one of those coins in an MS70 form. So I don't want you guys in here saying, well, NGC is the best, because I have a MS70, which is the best grade from PCGS, and it has scratches on the coins. I have MS70s in every grade for MS70 for every company, and they all have scratches. So now that I got all the way, these are your top 3 most well-known grading companies, and I'm going to start with Annex. Annex is the oldest coin grading company in the US. It stands for American Numismatic Association Certification Service. Whew, that was a mouthful. Personally, I believe presentation is everything, so I'm just going to come out and say I cannot stand their slabs. The color is a turnoff. They usually have this kind of a yellow one now. So their slabs kind of annoy me, and the curve that they have right there, I think it's just a big turnoff for me. But Annex does serve a key purpose. Let's say you have a coin, it's a raw coin. Raw means that it is not graded. And it's like a numismatic, and you can't tell if it's real, if it's damaged, if it's been cleaned. And you want to get it graded, but you don't want to spend a lot of money and wait a long time to get the coin back. I recommend Annex. So they are based out of Colorado. This is the company I would send my coins to get that confirmation I needed to make sure that it's real and it's not damaged. If coins are damaged, every grading company underneath the grade will say if it's damaged, cleaned, or anything like that. And then once I got that coin back from Annex, I would resubmit it to either NGC or PCGS. The other two grading companies are my favorite, but they have a very, very long turnaround time. I'm talking like sometimes out to 6 months. I also don't recommend getting modern day bullion graded. I got this at a great deal. That's why I bought it already graded. Other than that, I just would have I would just have this Libertad out of the slab. So I got that at a great deal. So that's why I have a modern day bullion coin by Annex. So next is NGC, which stands for Numismatic Guarantee Company. And they are a fantastic, reputable grading company for gold and silver of really any time period. But what I prefer them for is ancient coins. So there's numismatic coins that are old coins, and then there's old coins called ancients. I'm talking like Roman type old coins. And when you look up ancient coins, you are most of the time, 90% of the time, gonna see them graded by NGC. So I have a widow's mite right here. Some of you may know what this is. It is a cool story where Jesus and his disciples are at the temple treasury, and they watch a widow give her last mites. A mite is what this copper little coin is called. And Jesus said she gave more than anyone in the temple that day because she gave everything she had. She gave her last 2 mites. So that is why this is called a widow's mite. That is the front right there. And this is the back. So these all look a little different when you grade them. They didn't really have the best coin stamps out there, so they're all in different sizes and conditions. But you can even see right there it says NGC Ancients. So it gives you a little history of the Bible verses that the widow's mite is referred to in. It's definitely one of my favorite coins, and it's just a cool part of history. And the best part is those are extremely affordable right here. So it's definitely a very cool piece to pick up. And last is PCGS, which stands for Professional Coin Grading Service. This is my favorite coin grading company. It's my number one. They are considered the most strict when it comes to grading, and that's why their slab coins hold a higher premium when you're looking to buy them. So if this coin right here in the same grade was also in NGC and Annex, the PCGS coin will be a little bit more expensive most of the time. So this is the company I use for my collection. So my whole typeset is PCGS Gold Shield. And guys, this is all personal preference, but if you ask around and look it up online, you'll see PCGS does have a leg up over NGC. I love NGC. I have a lot of NGC slabs, but PCGS is my number one. I also have them grade my gold coins. So, I have PCGS Gold Shield there, PCGS Gold Shield here, You guys have seen my Libertad, my 5-ounce reverse proof. And then they also do silver or dollar bills. So PCGS banknote right there that they grade. So they do a wide variety of things. NGC, I'm sure, does the exact same thing. I know that they also have big grading services. They grade 5-ounce, 10-ounce, kilo coins as well. So with all of that being said, you need to know something. Just because a grading company grades a coin a certain grade, that's a lot of grades right there, it does not mean another company will grade it the same way. So this MS70 right here, which is the highest grade you can get, MS70 stands for Mint State 70. It's as high as it goes. If I was to break this open right here and send it to PCGS or NGC, that does not mean that it will come back in MS70. Different grading companies are more strict or less strict. I personally believe Annex has lost their way. I think NGC and PCGS are more strict grading companies. So this could very well come back as an MS69 or even lower. So what I love about these companies though is that you can scan these coins with an app on your phone and it'll bring up all of its information right here. It'll bring up the date, the grade, the picture of the coin, the mintage number on it, how many of those coins were minted. NGC does this also. I do not have an Annex app, so I cannot speak for them. It'll give you prices. It will show you how many coins from this year are in a better grade. So it might say there's a population of 50 in this grade and there's 500 that are graded better, just as an example. So, and then the other cool thing is that you can also register your coin with them. Means that you can start your collection. You can bring it up and it will say that I own that coin. That is my coin right there, in case anyone else is trying to sell it off. Or anything like that. So, like I said, these are your three most common. Yes, I know. CAC has their own grading company. I don't own any other slabs. So you guys have all seen like those green or gold stickers that'll be slapped on right there. So I could send these in and CAC would either say, yes, we agree it is this grade, or we think it should be a better grade than that. That's where you'll see a gold sticker. Well, they went from just doing stickers to making their own slabs now. So they are technically a new grading company with slabs. So that's all I have for today, guys. Like always, I hope you got something from this video, and I will see you in the next.